Hi there, it's Gaylin, design team member with Unity Stamp Company. Today I'm going to show a set of 4 mini note cards in watercolor along with a little handmade gift box for those. I also made some optional handmade envelopes for these cards. I know you can buy small 3x3 inch cards, but I went ahead and made some of those just extra for this. I'm using Unity Stamp Company kit called Heart of Autumn. It's the August 2020 sentiment kit. I'm using the heart and 2 of the larger sentiments for this. And so I cut the panels for the box and I assembled the box using extra tacky score tape, and then I die cut using a slim or tall die. I die cut, but you can use a paper trimmer to trim those mini card panels, and I also cut squares to fit onto the mini cards and onto the box itself. So for the box, I'm stamping onto the 2 larger panels of squares. I'm using the heart design. It's beautiful, and I heat set that in white onto watercolor paper, and then I'm going to use stamping onto the small squares also using the Mini Misty Versamark ink, and I heat set that with white embossing powder, and I do that for each. I do 2 stampings of the thanks and 2 of the hello sentiments to get 4 total card fronts for those mini cards. And then heat set that. It looks real pretty. I mixed all new watercolors, a gold color, a darker teal, and a lighter teal. And so I just use a wide paintbrush and swipe a wide, just one swipe line all the way across on each of the cards in yellow. I just want to go one color at a time and do those swipes wherever that color is needed. So I did it 6 times, so 4 for the mini cards and 2 for the card box. And so now I'm going through and adding the darker teal towards the bottom and letting it blend in with the yellow. And then, you can use different colors. I chose to keep them all the same type of color. They're not exactly perfect, but it's watercolor, and watercolor is not perfect, and I just love the way it looks after it's dry. And so then I go and add the lighter color of teal towards the top of each of those card fronts, and just swipe it again, letting it blend in with that yellow a little bit. It actually turns more green mostly because of the yellow, but that's fine. You get different looks every time. It's never the same twice with watercolor. That's the beauty of it. I love it that way. And so there you go. I'm just adding 2 more swipes onto the top portion of each of those panels. And you can keep going. You can add as little or more, however you like, whatever you like for the watercolor. And so after that is finished, you allow it to dry or heat set it, each of those panels, to make sure it's real dry before we start assembling everything. So now I put this box together by using extra tacky score tape. And then you can use a pre-existing mini gift bag if you have it, and add a panel to the front of a mini gift bag that's already existing. And so I go ahead and add a heart panel to the front and back of that box, and on to the mini cards I add this watercolor sentiment card fronts to each of those just to finish. And I also die cut and assembled some envelopes to go with this set, and so it all fits right into that little card box just perfectly. I hope you like this. Take a moment to subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.